And we've also Anushi joining us in the studio today. Anushi, why don't you take the next question?
Absolutely. Thanks for that, Mahima. So, the next question is from Vishwanath Sharma, and he has a query from the auto space. Now, he has about 250 shares of Tata Motors, wants to exit from this counter and enter TVS Motor on M&M. Whether that's the kind of view that is Shahina agreeing to is, let's see that. Shahina, what's your view regarding this?
Well, as of now, if you look at it, I would say yes, it makes sense to switch from Tata Motors to M&M rather than TVS. M&M is doing well. The new launches also are doing well as tractors should do much better in this quarter. Monsoons have been good. Tata Motors is going through some, corrective phase because of issues in terms of the components. Also, in terms of, there is some issue with JLR in terms of volumes in China. But let us watch how the agreement with UK works out. Today we may have some good news, but at the same time, as of now, it makes sense to switch.
Sense to switch is the view that China has on Tata Motors. Okay, the next question is from Murthy, who's writing us from Hyderabad. He's holding 5,000 odd shares of 2,500 odd shares of Bank of Baroda and sitting on a 15% loss is what he's saying, and wants to know if he can continue to hold from a longer term perspective or maybe book partial profits. Shaina, I'll come to you again on this one. Bank of Baroda, what is the outlook like?
Bank of Baroda, it is better to continue to hold. If you look at it in terms of valuations also, it is not too expensive compared to the overall PSU basket. It's just about 1.5 times book. So I would say you can hold as of now.
Okay, so that's the view that we are seeing for Bank of Baroda. Now, we've already spoken about Persistent Systems and their view. So you can catch the full conversation at 10:45 as well. But the other stock in pressure is Coforge. And Chandana Jain wants to understand the view for this one for a short-term basis, whether it's an avoid is what she is asking. Kush, let me come to you on this one.
So Coforge, I would actually look for a buying opportunity at lower levels. Right now, the stock is actually slipping lower. It's just perhaps held just above the low point of the day, mild recovery from those points. But I don't think the worst is over. But wherever the stock settles could be near the 1640 mark, which is a medium-term support zone for the stock. So between the 1640 mark and the 1700 zone, if the stock does take support today and tomorrow, I think it will hit oversold territories, and there could be a rebound that could very well come about. So yes, not today, but let the stock settle, let the fall settle. Let it show you a rebound on the 30-minute chart, and then perhaps you can consider a rebound. But fairly constructive on Coforge.